Gene Simmons is well known for his band Kiss, the rock band that was formed in 1973 by Simmons, Paul Stanley, Peter Criss, and Ace Frehley. Simmons is also known for being an entrepreneur over the years, and just recently, news.bitcoin.com reported on Simmons telling his Twitter followers about which cryptocurrencies he owned. The bass player told his fans he purchased Bitcoin, Ethereum, LiteCoin, DogeCoin, Ripple, and other digital assets. Simmons said that he jumped into the crypto scene earlier this year, and that he studied Satoshi Nakamoto and the digital asset economy. When asked why it took him so long, Simmons explained that it takes time for the older generation to get it sometimes, and oftentimes they never truly understand. For instance, he recalled how older family members never understood how he made money after she worked a 9-to-5 job day in and day out. Simmons explained that money is changing, similarly to how influencers like the Kardashians have changed the entertainment business. Gene got on the video call and explained why he's bullish on cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin. On the video call were also CNBC's Melissa Lee and the fast money traders, Karen Finerman, Tim Seymour, Pete Najarian, and Dan Nathan, who all laughed a bit throughout his rant and monologue.
Welcome back to Fast. Bitcoin rebounding the last half hour after AMC CEO Adam Aron said the theater chain will start accepting the crypto at its theaters by the end of the year. Your next guest has been all in on this crypto craze. Kiss frontman and rock legend Gene Simmons joined us now. Gene, great to have you with us.
Nice to see you all. Hope you're keeping safe out there.
Hope you are too. How long have you been on this trade, the crypto trade?
Well, I was very lucky because Tyler Winklevoss was kind enough to take my call back at the beginning of the pandemic. And it was just sort of a quick educational, sort of, those notes that we used to have in school that gave us a shortcut. And I went in big. I put in a few million into Bitcoin when it was around 10,000. I loved the ride up to 64,000 or so. And I'm what's called a hodler, HODLER, for those great unwashed masses who may not be educated. You have an inferred fiduciary duty to yourself, see, I'm using grown-up language, to find out. And in your hand is the answer to all your questions, your handheld device. What is HODL, H-O-D-L? Find out. It's a cultural language that's created by the cryptocurrency kids, and it's a misspelling of the word hold.
Yes.
I'm a holder. So I'm a hodler. I believe in the long run, and now that crypto, especially Bitcoin, more and more is becoming accepted. Elon knows you can buy a Tesla ad infinitum, ad nauseum. Ask my opinion, then I'll be covered legally. Ask what's going to happen to Bitcoin, and then I'll give you my opinion.
What is going to happen to Bitcoin? Gene, please give us your opinion.
My opinion, uneducated as I am and protected by the ad infinitums of the world, by the beginning of next year, we'll be at 55,000 to 60,000. So I'm all in. I'm putting more in. When there was a big dip and it went down to, I don't know, under 30 or something, I put in more. I believe in Ethereum. I went in at about, 900. Now it's at 3,000 something. I have about 14 of them. Look, I believe in crypto because I just want to cut to the chase. You were talking about gold a second ago. Look, if I had a bar of gold and I wanted to sell it for you and I want cash, the government's not going to know about it, unfortunately. See? Whereas all you people who are duly elected in the government, you need to educate yourself. And we like both sides of the aisle. You're both wonderful people. But find out. It's easier to get a gun than to fight legislators about trying to tie our hands in crypto. See, every single trade and every single purchase, any movement of any kind has a digital fingerprint, see? So you'll be able to tax everybody and make money. Whereas if somebody out there sells a bar of gold and takes cash, you're left out in the cold.
We've got like a minute, literally, left to this interview, Gene. So, but what I do want to ask you is, so just at the beginning of the pandemic, you get on this trade, you make massive amounts of money in a very short amount of time by making one call to Tyler Winklevoss. You returned your call. Lucky, bam, you're in. Now you made millions. Are you attracted to some of the other sort of FOMO trades out there that are pervasive on the internet, like these so-called Reddit stocks, for instance? Does this sort of get you in that loop? Does it pull you in?
Well, I do think it's everybody's responsibility to do their own research, and I'm not going to sit on my high chair and tell everybody that you can use cryptocurrency to purchase my art. That's right, the Gene Simmons art is going to be at the Venetian Hotel October 14, 15, and 16 for the first time, and some of the larger pieces go for $250,000. Now, of course, you can use cryptocurrency, I'll take bars of gold, anything that works. But in terms of the other areas, when we were off camera, I suggest you to speak to Kathy Wood, who would be much more eloquent. And you really should give me much more time. I'm fascinating.
You know, the next time, Gene, we'll try and do that. All right. But it was great talking to you, getting your take. We appreciate it.
See you later.
Like other celebrities, Gene isn't scared to share his opinion on what to get and what not to get. We'll take this one, for example, where he explains his belief in Cardano. Why did I buy Cardano ADA? Well, for one thing, it's affordable to almost everyone. It's pennies compared to my other holdings like Bitcoin, which is over $50,000, a single coin. I believe everyone should be able to afford cryptocurrency, and here is one I believe in. He shared his opinion by saying, "Not recommending any of these to anyone, but yes, I also bought DogeCoin, XRP, and others. Make of it what you will." Or, "Not telling you guys what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. Simply letting you know that I invested heavily during this crypto dip. Do I think it'll recover? Yes, big time. That's why I'm investing heavily. But always do your own research." A few days ago, he said, "I support the Wyden-Loomis-Toomey Amendment regarding cryptocurrencies and DeFi, and let's talk about that. The Senator's amendment will clarify that brokers mean only those persons who conduct transactions on exchanges where consumers buy, sell, and trade digital assets, and does not require information reporting from persons who engage in mining or staking, selling hardware or software that an individual may use to control a private key, or developing digital assets on their corresponding protocols for use by other persons if such other persons are not customers." He even thanked the Doge Army with the retweets of his photo holding the DogeCoin. Many took speculation and were vocal about that tweet, talking about how he was paid to do a promotion of DogeCoin to raise the hype around the coin. Other than that, he's a proud hodler, talking about it everywhere he goes. Moreover, Simmons said he had a conversation about Bitcoin with Mark Cuban and that crypto deniers are changing or will change soon enough. I had a discussion with Mark Cuban the other day, and he commented something about Bitcoin. Simmons detailed, "He is changing too. The Buffett people are going to change. You cannot avoid it. I know that Goldman Sachs folks are looking at this, institutional money, and Scaramucci is looking at it," the musician added. Simmons further said, "I don't believe for a second that most people understand what cryptocurrency is. What is it designed to do? But it is immediate, and you don't have to deal with banks. I like that.